to Seven Trumpets Prepper. In this video today, guys, I'm going to show you how to make a scriptural replica of the flat earth, or the true nature of the earth as we should be looking at it. And I hope you enjoy this, because if you do it with the materials and the instructions I'm giving, you can do this whole project for about $7 flat. Okay guys, so to begin this project, building a scriptural replica of the earth, to do that, you're going to want a pair of scissors. You're going to want some Loctite liquid super glue. You're going to want to have printed off the earth, or what is referred to as the azimuthal equidistant map. To me, that's pretty much the closest replica I can find at the moment of the scriptural earth. Probably one of the most accurate we'll find until the Most High himself comes back and his son Messiah. So anyway, what we'll do is you want to cut this, you want to actually print this so that it's 3.5 inches in diameter. All right, now if you have trouble with scaling or sizing, look, just go to Office Max. That's where I had mine done, and print it off for like $1 or $2. Okay, I mean, if you don't want to spend a bunch of money on ink and paper, photo paper, even buying the pack of photo paper is more costly than just going to Office Max and having printed. And the link to the picture is in the video description below. You're going to want a file. Okay, I'll explain that in just a second. Then you're going to want to go by Hobby Lobby, and you're going to want to pick up one of these domes that's actually for holiday crafting, which I don't want no part of that. But here is the dome. Okay, you can buy the dome pack. It's a $1.79. All right, so you can make the holiday bulbs. So you could actually make 2 domes out of this if you want to make one and give to a friend. All right, so here we have the dome, and this base. All right, the base that you're going to want to get at Hobby Lobby or purchase online is 4.3 by 4.3 by 0.5. All right, so that's the inches, the size that you're going to want on this. All right, so that when that's cut in just a second, we're going to cut that right there and file that off. And so when that goes down in there, we're going to have a nice earth. Okay, so to begin with, the first part in this process is I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this off right here, just like so. Now be careful, because you don't want to crack your dome, all right? So if you have to make a couple passes at it, do so. If you got a Dremel, that's totally cool too. I thought about Dremeling that, but I figured a lot of people had scissors instead of a Dremel. So at that point, just file that like so. All right, now you want to be careful not to scratch the domes. You can see right there. You want to be really careful about that. All right, and then once that's done, you can set that down in there. Now you can glue that in place permanent if you want, guys. I'm thinking actually drilling a little hole and maybe putting a light up in the top for the sun and the moon. But anyway, just for this simple demo right there, that's that much of it done. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'll cut this out, and I'll show you that in just a second. All right, guys, so once that you've got the earth cut out, if you've went around the black line, what I've done is I've done that right on the edge of the black line, so that once that was cut off of there, you pretty much just have an ice ring. And once that's said and done, your disc will fit perfectly inside of there. And now at this point, what you're going to want to do is just take super glue, glue the back of this. Now this is heavy duty gloss cardstock, so do not get the wrong thing, okay? Because you don't want to just print this out on normal photo paper, things like that, because you want heavy duty cardstock, because you're going to glaze this with glue and then glue that down. So I'm going to do a Z pattern, then a Z pattern, and then just a little bit around the edge, and that's all I'm going to do on that. And then I'll glue this on there. I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so once we've glued this together, at this point in the process, all that is left to do, guys, is to set the base down. Now, if you're going to glue that together, you can do so, or you can just leave it where it can be opened up, and that's totally at your discretion. But when you're said and done with the project, that's what you're left with right there, is a miniaturized version of what the Most High Yah has created and what the Scripture defines as a flat earth under a firmament dome that separates the waters from above from the waters below. And he describes it as a footstool in Isaiah. So if you really wanted to go the extra mile of the way, you could add some little footstools on that. I may do that. And anyway, that's said and done. That's pretty much it. There is only one other thing left to do with this project. I think it's time to dispose of this. And time to do this. And replace it with this. So I hope you enjoyed this project. It's really simple, it's cost effective, and it's a great witnessing tool. Not only that, but for all of us that appreciate the flat earth and this great precious truth in the last days, it's a great thing to have around to keep your mind present on what is true. So guys, till we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua name.